Imagine seeing colors more intensely than others, where sound feels louder, emotions feel deeper, and every experience resonates like a ripple in your soul. What if I told you that this isn't a flaw? It's a gift only a small percentage of people truly understand. Today, we're uncovering 10 signs that could mean that you are highly sensitive, and if you're watching this, chances are that you might be one. So, let's first touch base upon who is a highly sensitive person, right? A highly sensitive person is someone who processes sensory, emotional, social, physical, psychic experiences more deeply than others. It's a personality trait backed by psychological research, not a disorder actually. Highly sensitive people, also called as HSPs, notice subtleties, feel emotions intensely, and are deeply reflective. But they can also get overwhelmed by noise, crowds, or strong emotions. Being highly sensitive means your nervous system is finely tuned, like having a high resolution emotional antenna built into your mind. So, what are the 10 signs that you might be highly sensitive? The first sign is that you might feel overwhelmed in crowds or loud environments. The second sign is that you could be drained by bright lights, strong smells, or intense sounds. The third sign is that you could process emotions deeply, both yours and others. The fourth sign is that you could be highly intuitive and keenly aware of subtle changes. The fifth sign is that art, beauty, and music could move you more intensely than others. The sixth sign is that you're a keen observer of details others miss, and you can also notice nuances that others could miss. The seventh sign is that you need downtime to recharge after social interactions. The eighth sign is that criticism could affect you deeply. The ninth sign is that you crave meaning and depth in conversations. And the 10th sign is that you can sense others' emotions, feelings, thoughts, even when they don't say anything. I am a highly sensitive person, by the way, and my personal experience with high sensitivity has been challenging, as I found out about my trait in my late 20s. But one of the signs for me that I noticed that made me realize that I was highly sensitive was that I would get drained quickly. I remember that I would come back from a busy day feeling extremely drained, not just tired, but also feeling as though my body needed a lot of reset, my emotions needed to be literally washed down into something. Especially crowded places, brightly lit spaces, and loud noises would make me extremely overwhelmed and also sometimes confused. Now let's talk about other examples of how other people have noticed that they were highly sensitive. I was taking a workshop about angels in Pune, and after the workshop, one of my workshop participants mentioned that he can observe people in a room and notice subtle nuances for all the people in the room and collect much information about them in his mind. He said that he can observe and make note of details that others miss. This is a common sign of being highly sensitive. Another example is of someone who is famously known for his sensitivity and creativity, Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh is rumored to be highly sensitive, and it is researched that he utilized his sensitivity to process his emotions through his art and his creative thinking. Although he has gone through many emotional challenges, he used art to support himself through his emotional problems. When we see Vincent's paintings, we feel moved by the beauty of his art. It could have been because he as a painter was sensitive to colors and art, and he himself could have been moved by art, which is what reflects in his work today. So my point here is that we might disregard small signs that our high sensitivity could be giving us. It is best if we don't neglect it, as it could cause emotional, cognitive, physical, energetic, psychic, and even soul level disturbances. Now, let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Dr. Pranita Rao. I'm an energy worker, healer, artist, and a coach for sensitive and highly sensitive people. I create content on the topic of sensitive people, highly sensitive people, and spirituality. As healing tools, I use art, angelic healing, Reiki, and energy healing and help others develop their intuition and psychic gifts through one-on-one coaching sessions. If you watch this video and realize that you could be highly sensitive or you are highly sensitive, then please know that you deserve support, not rejection. I help sensitive and creative souls like you to move from overwhelm to self-love, creativity, and emotional safety. If you're interested, please book your clarity call with me for one-on-one coaching sessions using the link in the descriptions or visit my website mentioned in my bio to learn more. Of course, if you've enjoyed the content here, please do like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. Lastly, please remember that your sensitivity is not your weakness, it's actually your superpower. I hope you have a great day ahead.